On September 7, 2017, Amazon announced it was searching for a new home for its second headquarters. On that would be equal to its Seattle office. The headquarters in Seattle is approximately 13.6 million square feet. To put that in context, that's more than twice as big as the Empire State Building, which is only 2.8 million square feet. Even though that sounds massive, Amazon is still growing dramatically every month. Its net income tripled from $3.3 billion in 2017 to $10.7 billion in 2018. But because the office in Seattle is occupied 19% of all prime space in the city, the company's need for space and tech talent has outgrown the area. So after Amazon announced it was building its second headquarters, it showed its request for proposals, which had all the main requirements it was looking for in a city. Shortly after, cities who are interested in welcoming the tech giant started sending proposals. A total of 238 cities across America and Canada sent their proposals, trying to lure the tech giant with all their different features. But what was Amazon looking for from this deal? Well, it's in a request for proposal, it listed main requirements as a metropolitan area with more than 1 million people, a stable and business-friendly environment, a location that can attract and retain strong technical talent, access to good mass transit, access to an international airport, presence and support of a diverse population, excellent nearby colleges and universities. And with all the specific requirements, only a few cities had this. So in January 18, 2018, Amazon announced it has selected 20 finalists for its second headquarters. After a meeting with elected officials of the interested cities, Amazon had an eye for New York City, which hit all the requirements. Having big airports, mass population, easy access to mass transit, and everything else from the requirement. Amazon didn't wait long. Just a few weeks later, they announced their decision to split their headquarters into two locations, one in Queens, New York, and the other in Crystal City, Virginia. But what does Amazon get, you might be asking yourself? Sure, the Big Apple has all the features Amazon is looking for, but during the bidding war against all the other cities attempting to lure a tech giant, the city and state promised Amazon $1.7 billion in economic incentives. To New York City, this is a huge return investment. Amazon will grant $27.5 billion in state and city revenue in 25 years, which equates to $1.1 billion per year. It will also provide jobs for 25,000 people, with an average salary of $150,000. It has also agreed to allocate $5 million for workforce development to host training job sessions and job fairs. But on February 14, Amazon announced it has canceled its plans to build a second headquarters in Queens, New York City, and Crystal City, Virginia. You're probably asking yourselves why. It's because Amazon faced a very unexpected backlash from lawmakers, progressive activists, and union leaders, who agreed that the tech giant did not deserve nearly $3 billion in government incentives. Their decision was cut short on their very publicized research for the second headquarters, which was just announced in November. The company made its decision because of growing concerns that the backlash in New York City was tarnishing its image beyond the city and showing no signs of abating, according to the two people with knowledge of the decision inside the company. But there were other concerns, like the impact Amazon's having on housing, making it higher and unaffordable. Some unions had supported the company with a nearby public housing, where residents were hoping that the project would bring jobs, but it still wasn't enough to help the company ride out the negative attention. On March 21, 2018, Amazon had the third annual conference, an invitation-only conference in Palm Springs, California, hosted by Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. The conference lasted 2 days and it included 200 guests. The appealing part of the event was that it gave the average consumer a peek at what Amazon wanted to do in the future. The guests included a Nobel Prize winner, astronauts, designers, and companies Amazon is working with, and companies they are going to work with in the future. Amazon has Alexa voice-activated software integrated in lots of products, like speakers from Sonos and also cars from Ford. The CEO from Sonos and the CTO from Ford were guests. There were rumors about Amazon wanting to get into healthcare, and one Sond, a firm that uses voice-based technology that can monitor and diagnose mental and physical health, and Seismic, a company that integrates clothing with robotics to help you move better in your day-to-day life. When their presentations were shown, the rumors are confirmed. Jeff Bezos is thinking really hard about the future, and his enthusiasm is one of the best parts about the conference. Amazon has a lot on their mind about the future. It's just a matter of time before we see it all unveil in their favor, Or will it just end up not working for them like the headquarters they wanted to build in New York City? So, what's next? Even though Amazon has canceled a deal, soon enough the headquarters in Seattle won't be enough for the tech giant that doesn't seem to be slowing down. And once again, they're going to look to build their second headquarters, which means going back to the drawing board and looking at which of the 238 cities that sent their proposals would be perfect for their headquarters. The city they pick might even be the one you live in.